All right, let's show you the producer promotion guidelines and realistic scenarios for producers to move up the guidelines all the way up to the 120% commission rate level. And I'll show you realistic numbers that it takes to get there, okay? All right, here you go. This is our producer promotion guidelines. You can see it starts at the 80% bronze level with 20,000 issue paid for 2 months in a row. And it shows you how you can move up in 5% increments all the way to the 120 based on personal production requirements. You can see at 25,000, 2 months in a row will get you 85, 30,000 will get you to 90, all the way up. And once you attain a level, you will always stay at that level. So for example, if you hit the 20,000, 80% level, and then let's say the next, after you qualify, the next month you go down to 15,000, we're not going to demote you, okay? So every time you achieve a level, you stay at that level, okay? So let's show you what it takes to get there in more realistic numbers. So this doesn't sound so much like pie in the sky. And this is all really based on all the averages that we experience in our business, and want to show you how realistic it is that you can get there. So let's show you my buddy Juan here, who's slamming it on the phone. And let's say he's working just a regular week, and really this first scenario where he turns in 8 life applications that he sold per week submitted, he could do that in the evenings. He can do that on a Saturday. Okay, so really this tends to be 8 apps a week is really kind of a part-time scenario. Well, let's show you the income numbers that come out of it. So first year commissions, you're looking at the 80% commission rate level, $2,856 per week. Now, that number is based on the 8 life apps submitted based on the average premium per application that we experience, and then the average placement, the average persistency rate, right? This also takes into account all the different commission rates that our products are at. So this really takes into account our averages. So over the course of a year, an agent will write approximately 50% whole life insurance, split up between regular whole life and guaranteed issue whole life. About 22% will be simplified issue term. And then the rest of the 28% will cover fully underwritten term, index universal life, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement, all these other, annuities and all these other cats and dogs that go into that category. So based on that product mix, this is how we come up with that number. That number is very realistic and very doable. And again, averaging 8 life apps per week, you're going to hit this level. So let's say you only work 48 weeks a year, you take 4 weeks off, you're looking at $137,088 first year income. Now, how about the renewals? So on the renewal side, you're going to get renewals on all our permanent products. Whole life will pay renewals for life. Guaranteed issue whole life. With most of our carriers, will pay the rest of the full term of the policy. Index universal life, you'll get renewals for the term of the policy. For simplified issue term, there are no renewals. For fully underwritten term, there are 10 years worth of renewals. So we kind of mix all that together, come up with our averages, and this is the kind of renewal income that you can expect. Now this is based on 20 years of renewals, so we cap it just to be more conservative. And we take the numbers out on how much of the business we expect to be in place over the course of the next 20 years. So this is a very realistic scenario again. So the renewal income, based on 8 life apps a week, you're going to lay in another $1,012 every week you do this. That will be a stream of income over the next 20 years, okay? So again, you work 48 weeks. So now your total renewal compensation based on 8 life apps a week that you submit is another $48,552 that you're going to lay in every year that will be paid over the next 20 years, okay? So let's show you what it takes to get to the 85% commission rate level, $25,000 of issue paid per month. And so you're looking at 10 life apps a week. Again, this really could be a part-time level involvement, okay? But you'll move up to the silver level. So your income, you'll be looking at $35.79 a week, net income, working 48 weeks. Now you're looking at $171,768 a year. The renewal income side, you're looking at laying in about $1,267 per week over the next 20 years times 48 weeks. Now your renewal income is $60,792 per year. So it just keeps going up if you submit on average more life applications per week. So here, to get to 90%, 30,000 a month, it's just 12 life applications submitted per week on average. Again, based on all the numbers that we've experienced over the last 20 years we've been doing this, okay? So this is a pretty solid scenario. So now you're at the 90% commission rate level, the gold level. Now you're making $206,040 per year, and your renewal income is another $73,032 per year. The 95% commission rate at $35,000, you're at the Pearl level. That's 14 life apps per week, should get you to $35,000 issued paid a month. Now you're looking at $240,312 a year, first year income, and the renewal income, another $85,272. If you get up to about 16 life apps submitted per week, you're going to hit the 40,000 Sapphire level at the 100% commission rate. Now you're looking at $274,584 per year, $97,104 in renewals. 45,000 gets you to the Emerald level. That will be about 18 life apps submitted per week. You're at the 105% commission rate. So now you're looking at $308,856 per year. The renewal income, another $109,344 per year in renewals. 110% level is $50,000 a month, the Ruby level. That's about 20 life apps average per week that you submit. Now your first year income is $343,128 per year, and renewal income is another $121,584 per year. To get to the 115 level, that's $60,000 per month issue paid. So you're looking at about 24 life apps a week that you submit. You're looking at 115%, so you're at $411,672 first year income. Renewal income, another $146,064 in renewals. Finally, the top level, 120%, is $70,000 2 months in a row. You'll hit platinum. We have several agents, a bunch of agents at this level. 28, if you average 28 life apps submitted per week, you should be able to hit 70,000, no problem. Now the commission rate, now you're at $480,216 per year first year income, and then renewals, man, that rocks. $170,136 per year. So those are our producer guidelines. So if you never want to build a team, but you're all about selling and serving clients, this is what it takes to reach any of those levels. And this is the, again, very conservative numbers on how much you can expect to make at each level. So that's it, gang. Let's rock.